already have everything that I need and I already am this person. I just forgot along the way, and now it's time to remember. So in this video, I wanted to do a practice together, which is a visualization practice and then a journaling practice as well. Bring us closer to who we really are. And I think when there is something about us that we feel is unworthy, we don't show up in the way that we wish we would, or like other people, and the way other people respond to the way that we show up, you can bring out these feelings of unworthiness. And when we practice meditation and journaling and reflecting on our thoughts and our narratives and what the mind is telling us, we do realize that we have everything within us already. Like, I can read all the books, I can watch all the videos like this, but what we actually need is practice. We have everything we need, and now we just need to practice. This visualization practice is just a remembrance of the fact that we don't need to attain anything to be who we want to be. We are already this person. There is nothing else we need to get, to find, to discover. We actually just need to let go of the things that our mind is telling us that we are not that person yet, that we still have to strive to be this person. And for my specific insecurity or feeling of unworthiness that shows up in my life, that when I was young, I already embodied these things. And I know that as I got older and interacted with people, my parents, and I started to download these messages in my mind that I wasn't that person, and actually I was something else. And now I've been practicing that kind of role for a long time, and I'm ready to practice what I feel like I truly am in essence. And it just takes time and it takes practice, but it takes practice rather than time. And so I want to commit to that, to show myself that I already have everything that I need and I already am this person. I just forgot along the way, and now it's time to remember. Okay, so maybe you will want to light a candle or some incense, like cultivate your space in a way that makes you feel really held and seen, and you can focus on your senses. Now begin by closing down our eyes. Maybe it would feel really nice to put your hand on your heart or hug yourself on your chest or your belly, whatever feels comfortable for you in this moment. Maybe it's just to fully let your arms relax and just feel supported by your seat beneath you. So we're going to start with some deep inhalations into your belly. Then we pause and slowly exhale. And I'll let you do this now in your own time for about 3 breaths. let's return to our normal breathing, not trying to force it in any kind of way. So now we will begin to imagine what it's like to be the person, yourself, who embodies the characteristics, the traits, whatever it is you wish to embody and you feel like it's not there yet. Now we will imagine ourselves as if it is already here, it is already ours, and it is a part of us, and a very natural part of who we are. What does it look like to be this person? When you get up in the morning, where are you? What does the space around you look like? What does the room look like? What are the colors that you see? When you are getting up and you're rising from your bed, how does it feel? What are the sensations? And when you begin to get up and start your day, and when you start to begin your day, how you feel, what kind of energy levels are you noticing in your body? And what kind of routine do you have? What is the first thing that you do when you start your day? What might that look like? When you are embodying this thing that you already have within you, this is how you start your day, and what is that like? Remember to keep breathing as you feel the sensations around you, and really connect with what you can see, what you can feel, what you can notice. Now imagine what this person is wearing, what you are wearing. Embodying this characteristic and trait, what do your clothes look like? What are the colors that you see? Are there any patterns? Does it feel a certain type of way on your body? Do you feel, what sensations can you notice as your clothes touch your body? When you look into the mirror, wearing these clothes, looking back at yourself, embodying this feeling, this trait that comes with ease and is very natural to you. And as you walk with these clothes, what feeling does it evoke within you? Now imagine you're going outside. It could be anywhere. Where are you? Are you out in the open? Are you in a cafe? But we're going to connect with some people. Notice the sounds around you when you're out in this place with people around. What are they saying? What is the vibe of the place? Is it quiet? Is it loud? Is the sun out? Is it a cool day? Autumnal day? What do you feel when you step out and you see this environment? Now imagine you're connecting with someone. Could be someone new, could be someone familiar, could be a dear friend. But imagine interacting with them. How is this exchange happening? Are you sitting? Are you standing? What is your posture like? How do you hold your shoulders and your chest, your chin? What does it feel like to interact with them, feeling the straight embodied within you? How do you speak? How do the words come up? How do you feel as you speak your truth and your authentic truth? And now imagine you are looking at yourself again in the mirror, looking at this person who embodies the traits so naturally, so effortlessly. And say out loud, there is nothing I need to attain. I already have everything within me. There is nothing that I need to attain. I am her, and I am ready to show up as her. Now we can begin to feel our body in the present moment. Feel your fingers and toes and lightly open your eyes and take a few deep breaths in to really feel the power of that visualization practice and take in that inner knowing that you are this person, and it's time to practice and show up as this person. When we have an old belief and we repeat this belief over and over, our brain looks for examples that give us evidence that this belief is true. So now you can do this every few days or every week. I think every week is good because it's a little bit unrealistic to feel like you have examples on a daily basis, but depending on what it is, it depends on your example. I'll let you decide. But for me, I'm going to do every week. So the journal practice is to find examples in our week where we have acted in ways that support our new belief, which is we had an insecurity and we had a certain story or narrative about ourselves, and now we are showing up as the person we want to be, which is who we already are, and the new belief around that. So it can be, and this is mine, that the old belief could be I am socially awkward, I don't interact well with others, I'm not good at socializing in groups. And then finding examples where this isn't true. And they can be the smallest examples, like interaction with a stranger, being open to something, asking someone a question, or being in a situation where you said something that was authentic to you even though it wasn't something that you knew would grant you to be liked, but that you were speaking from your truth. And there are going to be examples in your week where this is already happening, and now we will just write down some of these examples and do this on a weekly basis. Let's do it. Okay. Stand up and let's stretch and really flowing through us. Okay, and now we can go about our day embodying what we already have within us. Okay, until next time, bye.